When you are leading a group of people or leading society in general, that there are obstacles. And it's important to treat any obstacle or hurdle in a positive way.
Hello and welcome to CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Our guest today is Charlene Doak-Gebauer. Charlene is the founder and chair of the federal Canadian charity Internet Sense First, author, award-winning producer and director of the 24 international award-winning documentary Vulnerable Innocence.
A hurdle I have faced as a leader. I have faced many, especially because I am working in online child protection, and a lot of people either are afraid to talk about it or hear about it, or they're afraid to even get involved. Online child protection is in today's world, and how do I handle all of this? I have to reassure everyone to relax and realize this is a problem globally. Our children are the most vulnerable they have ever been in the history of the world. I, as a leader, have been referred to as an expert in online child protection and have been speaking worldwide about it. I've also produced a documentary about online child protection, which has been circulated on 9 different channels worldwide. It's very important to realize that when you are leading a group of people or leading society in general, that there are obstacles, and it's important to treat any obstacle or hurdle in a positive way. How is that done? We have to be ready before we get started in doing anything, particularly leadership. We have to be ready for any of the problems that may occur. For example, I am founder and chair of a charity for online child protection, and it's important to realize that not everyone wants to hear about it. Not everyone wants to know about it. And in any type of situation, we have to prepare ourselves for the types of obstacles. For example, if someone asks a question when you are a leader, how are you going to respond? And the better way of being ready for that is to have your answers in place. I've had people criticize my theory of digital supervision and say, do you think that perhaps our children should be given independence? And my response to that is, our children are the most independent generation of the history of the world. How do we overcome that? Because we as parents and adults have to supervise our children digitally. And it's not an invasion of their privacy. It is taking on our responsibilities, because this is the internet. The internet has so many problems when it comes to our vulnerabilities of our children. As a leader in this area, online child protection, it is something that I am very much aware of, and every time I speak as a global speaker, I am prepared for any questions that are asked of me. What are the conclusions for that? We have to learn as leaders that people will question what we're doing. They will ask questions that might put us off guard, and we have to be prepared for all of that. Particularly for me, when it comes to discussing parenting and professional treatment of children, how are we going to overcome any obstacles? And the biggest advice I would give anyone, be prepared, have your answers ready, and then you can be diplomatic and calm about responding to any hurdle you may have. That's my greatest advice. Be prepared. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.